Today's show is proudly brought to you by rockoutloud.live. Hi teachers, and welcome back to the Topcast, the official music teachers podcast, as we move into the next 100 episodes. I can't believe we've got over 200 episodes now in our catalogue, and you can find out all about the episodes that we've had in the past by heading to topmusic.co/podcast if you'd like to see the full archive. And of course, you can just search our site if there's anything that you've missed, and also check us out on Spotify, iTunes, and Overcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. It's great to have you tuning in today. Thank you so much for your support over so many episodes. Whether this is your first one or your 201st episode, I really value that you're tuning in with me today, and I hope that I can provide you lots of value. It's been a couple of months since we introduced 2 new membership tiers at TopMusicPro. And so in today's episode, I want to let you know about all the great benefits of the new levels and how we can help you build and grow your studio and support you in your teaching, regardless of where you're at in your teaching journey and your goals for the future. Because I know that not every teacher wants to build a massive studio and hire lots of other teachers and things like that. Not every teacher wants to sell online courses. Not every teacher wants to build an academy, and that's okay. What we can do, of course, is support you in the teaching that you're currently doing, to streamline it, to help give you more time by taking some of the admin off your plate, by helping you streamline processes and systems, by helping you find great cheap music. So there are lots of things that we can do, and one of the reasons for building our new tiers is to separate them into different sections. So regardless of whether you're a current member, someone who was a member in the past, or someone who's been considering joining us for a while, we've now got a membership level to suit both your budget and also the stage of teaching and business that you're at, and depending on your goals for the future. If you'd like show notes for today's episode, you can head to topmusic.co/episode 201. At Top Music, we're always looking for ways to better serve music teachers at every stage of their career. And we've been doing this successfully with our Top Music Pro membership for quite some time now. In fact, it launched in 2016. But we're aware of some gaps in the resources we're providing at what we guess call opposite ends of the spectrum. We've got at one end of the spectrum, we've got really experienced and ambitious teachers who are ready to expand beyond the one-on-one lesson environment into products and bigger schools and other opportunities. And so that's what we've created one of our tiers for. And then at the other end of the spectrum, we've got new teachers perhaps, or teachers who are experienced, but they're not ready for the financial investment of a full Top Music Pro membership. And so that's what we've created at the other end of our tiers. So we set these tiers live back in May 2020, and they've proven to be really, really popular. So let's unpack the 3 levels of Top Music Pro membership so that you can work out which one might be right for you at your current stage. So let's start with our Lite membership. So this is one of our new ones. It's perfectly streamlined. Our Lite plan is a perfectly streamlined version of Top Music Pro that's ideal for anyone who doesn't need the full might of Top Music Pro membership right now, but still wants some fresh inspiration and support. That might be a brand new teacher just entering the profession, or a more experienced one looking for some fresh inspiration and the support of a community. So every month, we bring all our members an exciting new collection of music from a featured composer. And the digital music books are fully studio licensed, so you can print a copy of each and every one for your students if you like. And if you're doing online teaching, then we've got a license for that as well. They're all pedagogically sound pieces with fantastic learning opportunities built in, because we handpick and hand select the composers that work with us, and we know what students need. I, of course, back in 2016, put together the full exam books for the Australian Music Exam Board's Piano for Leisure syllabus. That was a huge mammoth task which involved months, or actually almost a year's worth of looking through music. So I know what goes into making great music pedagogically sound and appealing as well. And that's why we bring you this every single month as part of our Lite membership. And we work really hard to fill every collection with super cool music that your students will be enchanted by, and that will teach them some skills that will keep them progressing. So I'm not going to give the game away, but we've got some truly fantastic composers lined up for the rest of 2020 already. Now, as well as the free sheet music that you get in our Lite plan, you'll also get the support of our community forums. And when you're just starting out, even if you've been teaching for a while, sometimes you don't need lots of courses on ideas. What you really need is just a helping word or two from your peers to keep you going. And that might be the answer to a quick question, an idea for a piece of music, anything at all that will help you continue to build and grow and feel supported along the way. Our community forums are the most supportive place to hang out online, literally. You won't find any judgmental comments or nastiness, just teachers supporting other teachers, plain and simple. And you won't get distracted by cat videos along the way. We know that when one teacher improves, our entire industry benefits. And one of the reasons for me building the entire Top Music Pro membership way back when I started was that I've always been open about the fact that I don't have every solution to every problem. I haven't taught every type of student and every type of class or anything like that. What I do know is that we all learn best when the best minds all come together, ask questions, support each other, share ideas. And that's what having a membership and being part of a membership like this is all about. Now, as well in the Lite plan, we've also got a selection of our discounts to stretch your dollars a little bit further. We've got discounts for people like Ultimate Music Theory, Musical U, Keynotes, Inner Musician. These are various programs, improvising programs, theory programs, and there are lots more like that. And finally, you also get inspiration from our webinar replays. Now, I've done over, my goodness, I think it's 40 webinars now. And so if you've been following the Top Music blog for a while, you may well have attended one of our awesome webinars. So as a Lite member, you can get access to all the back catalogue and watch them all at your leisure whenever it suits you. And that means that for our new webinars as well, we normally only have a 48-hour window of being able to watch the replay. If you're a Lite member, you can watch any of those replays at any time that suits you. And these webinars are a great way to get inspired by a variety of topics and cover anything from marketing to improvisation to teaching preschoolers. And finally, for all our membership tiers, we have our member app for connecting on the go. And it's a great alternative to Facebook and its cat videos. We all know how distracting it can be. The great thing about it is that you can ask a question in the forums and get a notification on your phone as soon as that reply comes through. But you're also able to download and access all of the lesson plans for all our courses, including things like Notebook Beginners and 4-chord composing. And it's all there in your hand or on your tablet. So that is our Lite plan. And that is just $10 a month or $100 a year. I don't know what other program could possibly offer you that kind of value for just $10 a month. I mean, just buying one book of studio licensed sheet music a month would cost $10 a month, and you get that included. So come and join us if that sounds like a good plan for you. Now, our studio membership is our main membership level. And if you're a member already and you've been with us for some time, you're now on the studio tier. It's our core membership offering featuring a great balance of all our courses, resources, training, and discounts. Studio is what we used to call our professional or annual and our starter or monthly plans. And it gives you access to our roadmap. Now, the Studio Growth Roadmap has been one of the best features for our members to take them right through from the very beginning stages of a studio to right up to pivoting to new business ideas. And it was a really huge program that we've had running for about 2 years, I think. So we're actually giving the roadmap a makeover as I record this right now. So we're making it more compact, more accessible, shorter, sharper, and really easy to absorb and to action as well. So that's something that you get in your studio membership. You also get everything that I've talked about in Lite. So you get the sheet music, you get the forums, the app, the webinars, all that kind of thing. But you also get access to all 32, just over 32 Academy courses. And these are increased. We generally release a new course every 2 months. Recent releases have included my Teen and Transfer Teaching Toolkit course, which has some of the best downloads I've ever created for diagnosing new students coming into your studio and interview questions and things like that. And for the future, depending on when you're listening to this episode, but we've got upcoming courses, including an incredible special needs teaching course, which is actually really practical. Handouts, worksheets, watch people teaching at the piano. It's going to be amazing. And we've got Bradley Sowash is creating a course for preparing students for jazz band, because I don't know about you, but there have been a lot of times I've had students excitedly enter my studio and say they've been accepted into their school jazz band to play piano. And I've kind of looked blankly and kind of gone, well, that's great, but what do I do? What on earth do I do now? So that's going to be a really useful course for teachers in that situation. As well as those things, Studio membership gives you access to our course compass. This is our guiding tool for working out which of our more than 30 courses is the right one for you to get started on right now, and then to encourage you along the way and give you check-ins via email as well. You also get to access the Repertoire Detective. This is one of our coolest tools to help you find the right piece of music. The great thing is that members can add to this. So it's a continually growing library of the best music, completely searchable and filterable by things like almost quitters or teenagers or preschoolers, or you can choose it by filter by level or by ability, all sorts of different things. It's just such a great feature. You can also access the TopMusicPro library of lesson plans and teaching tools. That's over 1,000 hours of teaching videos, workshops, events. You can grab all of the webinars, of course, which are in our Lite plan. And most importantly, you get full access to all our discounts. Now, the discounts library, honestly, you can pay back the cost of a monthly membership without much of a challenge just by using some of our discounts. Let me just go through some of the top ones. And the first one I'm going to mention is 20% off Music Notes. This is an ongoing offer. If you're a Music Notes Pro member, which is actually free for educators, that's an extra 10% off, and you can add that to the 20% off that we give you. So that's 30% off anything downloaded from Music Notes. And we all know Music Notes is a very useful tool if we're teaching teenagers and pop music. Tanara is giving all our members 25% off any one of their plans. That's an ongoing discount. You can get 90 days free trial for My Music Studio. That's the studio admin and billing software that I use for my studio. We got things like 10% off Piano Safari and a whole lot of other sheet music and method suppliers. And incredibly, we're giving you full access to tonebase.co. Now, if you haven't heard about Tonebase or seen any of my videos about it or read any of our articles about this partnership, then please go and find out more. Tonebase.co is an incredible platform of the world's best teachers teaching piano in both lecture format and also masterclass format on intermediate and advanced level repertoire. It is extraordinary, and I've found it personally so encouraging because I can go and watch one of those videos on a piece of music I've been trying to learn for ages and suddenly get a new hit of inspiration and go back to the piano and I'm practicing again. And it's just that kind of inspiration that we all need sometimes to continue our own practice on our instrument. Now, that's just a few of the discounts we've got. By the way, that Tonebase access is worth $29.95 a month. That is a cost that you do not need to pay if you're a member on our studio plan. We've actually got over 40 discounts now on anything from sheet music to software to teaching tools, courses, and more. So there are some of the things that you can get on our studio plan. And remember that with all these plans, we're only adding to them every month while your membership fees stay exactly the same. So the value to you only ever grows over time. The virtual lessons with Zoom driving you mad? Audio issues? Trouble connecting? RockOutLoud.live is a virtual music lesson video platform made for music teachers who want to provide their students with the ultimate virtual music lesson experience. Inside the RockOutLoud.live video application, you'll have access to resources like sheet music searches of a library of songs along with chords you can share across screens to your students in real time. Plus, your student can download their virtual lesson notes while inside the virtual session. It's cheaper than Zoom and gives you lots of the tools to teach an interactive lesson. I've personally been testing RockOutLoud.live with my students and also asking other teachers I know to try it out, and the feedback has been phenomenal. The ease at which you can connect with your students, the sound quality, and also the ability to share on-screen chord charts, chord symbols, and lead sheets is just phenomenal. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for a free 7-day trial by visiting RockOutLoud.live now. Now, and this takes me on to our final tier. It's called Evolution. Over the last few years of running TopMusicPro, we've heard more and more from members keen to expand their teaching beyond their own studio. While, as I said at the start, not all teachers are looking to expand and hire other teachers, many are looking for ways to diversify their income and bring in more revenue from non-teaching and playing streams. The gig model of performing and accompanying has always been the go-to option to create another income stream. There are now so many other directions that we can look in. And it's especially a factor in these current difficult times with COVID-19 as well. With uncertain student enrollments, it's great to have some diversified income sources, particularly those that are built around online. So to support teachers with these goals, we launched Music Teacher Startup in July 2019. That was last year. And that was our first step in helping the online business aspirations of teachers come to life. But one big revelation has emerged while we've run Top Music Pro membership for almost 5 years, and it's the community that really helps teachers to learn and make change. Much like attending a class in a study period or a conference live in person, you can learn so much more from being surrounded by other people doing similar things to you. So we decided to bring that community from Music Teacher Startup and all these teachers around the world who want to do the next level thing. We decided to create a tier for them in Top Music Pro membership, and it's called Evolution. And it's been so exciting to see the teachers in there growing already. It's about supporting teachers looking to build on their teaching studio to expand in one of two ways. Either they would like to build a music school, grow and hire other teachers, lease commercial space and grow their student numbers and things like that. Or they would like to look at running an online business and learning to market and sell products and services online. So maybe they've got an online course, or they'd like to start a membership, or they like to sell their sheet music, or they've got lesson plans or physical products, whatever it is. These two objectives aren't necessarily part of every member's goals. And that's why we decided to create this new membership tier to support those members. And any of our Lite or Studio members can upgrade to this at any time. This membership sits on top of our Studio membership, which means that Evolution members get all the benefits of Studio membership, plus a whole heap more. So yes, you get the sheet music, you get all those discounts, you get the courses, all of those kinds of things, but you also now get access to a few extra bonuses. So let me talk you through those now. Firstly, you get live coaching. Evolution membership will give you a chance to hang out each month with me and also ask questions and discuss your studio and business ideas in more detail. Coaching sessions are recorded, so if you can't attend, you can still get value from those. And you can get advice on what you're planning and ask questions to enable you to keep moving forward. And we've had a number of these already, and they are just the most invigorating sessions for me and for all of the people present, because it is just such a virtual room, full of passionate, engaged teachers who just want to do amazing things in the world and change music teaching for the better. So it's an absolute joy to work on these live coachings. We've also got separate academy courses for our Evolution members. So courses like Secrets to Building a Bulletproof Music Teaching Business, which is taught by Johnny Wilson. We've got courses like The 7 Levers of the Music Lesson Business, taught by Danny Thompson. We've got walkthroughs of email marketing software like MailChimp and ActiveCampaign. And we, again, are continuing to add to this as we go. One of the other huge benefits of joining our Evolution program is that you now get access to the full Music Teacher Startup course. So this was a huge course that the standalone price when I launched this was $799. And if you've ever thought of selling something online or finding ways to market even your online teaching in better ways online, then this is the course that I've created just for music teachers to get there. And it goes through 10 modules and through a whole raft of bonuses, downloads, and handouts to support the learning of what kind of steps you need to take to make sure that if you want to launch a product in today's environment, that it doesn't launch to crickets and it does launch and do really, really well. Now, you also get access to our expert teachers, and we've been delighted to welcome some new experts in to help our Evolution members, including people like Danny Thompson, Dave Simon, Johnny Wilson, and many more. And of course, our esteemed community manager, Nicola Canton, who continues to support all our levels of membership. And finally, two other great little benefits of Evolution membership is that you get access to a private group forum inside our membership, which only involves the other Evolution members. So you can ask questions and get great feedback. We're having a discussion just recently about memberships and the different membership platforms people recommend, and whether we should have different blogs and websites for your studio versus the online business you might want to run. All of these kinds of discussions are what we can support each other with. And finally, if you are interested in selling any products on the Top Music Marketplace at topmusicmarketplace.com, then being an Evolution member will give you our premium seller listing, which enjoys a lower commission rate. The great news is that you can upgrade and downgrade at any time as well. So how do you do it? Well, if you're already a Top Music Pro member, then upgrading is super easy. All you have to do is go and find your account page. That's from your avatar in the top right corner. Select My Account and then go to subscriptions, and you can change your plan through there. And if you're a new member or someone coming back to our membership, if you've been a member in the past and would like to come back and join us on one of these new tiers, all you need to do is head to members.topmusic.co and log in with your original details. If you can't remember what they are, then there's a forgot password link, or you can just chat with our support team. And if you're totally new to Top Music Pro membership and would like to explore more, learn more, have a look at some videos and testimonials, then just head to topmusicpro.com where you can choose how you'd like to join us. So I hope this has been a helpful walk through what we've been working on over the last 6 months or so. If you are a member who was with us previously and left us, then I really do encourage you to head to topmusicpro.com to find out about some of these new benefits, because we have added so much value in the last 6 months alone with the sheet music plans, the discounts, tone bass, and those kinds of things. So definitely go and check it out. We'd love to welcome you back inside Top Music Pro membership. All right, and that's it for today. A little bit of a shorter episode. Next week on the podcast, we're unpacking and talking to the creators of Sproutbeat. So if you've ever struggled to keep track of all your theory worksheets, or maybe you're the kind of teacher who knows you should be getting students to do some worksheets, or you would like to have someone on hand for when they are struggling on a topic, but you just can't put your finger on them, or they're all a little bit disorganized in a mess and things like that. Or maybe you're looking for a great little game that you can quickly pull out when a student needs a bit of support on a topic. Well, if that sounds like you, it's certainly been me, then you're going to love next week's chat with the creators of Sproutbeat, which is an online theory and game worksheet app that teachers are just raving about and students love. Can't wait to spend time with you again next week. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Tim Topham, and you've been listening to the Topcast from topmusic.co. I'll speak to you then. For more information about this episode and to find out how to enhance your own teaching, visit topmusic.co. You'll find everything you need for your studio, from lesson plans to cheat sheets, quick win teaching ideas, and guides on how to build your teaching business. Plus, you'll be connected to a global community of the world's top music teachers. And when you're ready, join hundreds of other teachers around the world by becoming a Top Music Pro member and get access to all our bonus content and flagship courses. And don't forget to follow topmusic.co on social media and subscribe to this podcast wherever you listen to it. That's all for today. We'll see you in the studio.